Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day, along with the NFL and college football when that's back on. We also had winning seasons in the NBA, college basketball, and NHL this year. Doing some recap videos here very, very shortly. We're going after our first 10,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had six, not including yesterday, we had winning days in 6 of our last 7. And yesterday was just a shit awful day. We had the Rangers money line as our best bet. That was a loss. And what I will tell you all is that is the worst. I don't know if you guys were watching this game, but in the bottom of the 8th, it was tied 6-6. And I think it was Elvis Andrus was coming around in 3rd, and he got tagged out at home. Obvious out call. Everyone knows it. It's one of the most obvious out calls on the face of the planet. And they called it out initially. They went to review, and they said he was blocking the plate when the Texas catcher was behind the plate. Absolutely absurd ruling by whoever the fuck was making that decision. Absolutely horrible loss there. I think the Rangers win that game without it, but unbelievably bad call. It's one of the worst calls I've ever seen in baseball in general. Absolutely horrible call. Fuck that ref. Or fuck that umpire, I guess. So Rangers money line, that was a loss. We had the Guardians minus 1.5. We lost on the hook. They won the game, but only won by 1. The Rays, best home team in the MLB, got absolutely smoked yesterday, went against all the trends, and the Padres blew it in the 9th one more time. So tough loss overall. So 0-4 yesterday, not great. Overall for the year, though, 165 and 148. We're up 18.26 units for the year, and we've had winning days in 6 of our last 8. So if you've been following us for a while, you know you've been making money. And we've made you guys money all year in the MLB. If we made you guys money in the NBA, college basketball, NHL, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support me and you support the channel, but you get all of our picks early. So way before our videos come out, so you'll take advantage of early lines and early odds. So we have winning days. You profit way more. Also, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, you can text that number that texts you, and you get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And on top of that, all of our add-on picks text straight to you. Again, the website is linked in the comments below. That's zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So let's get into picks today. We have 4 picks today in the MLB. Let's get started with my best bet of the day. Is going to be the Twins money line minus 125 versus the Sox. So listen. The Twins have been on my no-bet list for a while. However, I really like them in this spot. First off, they got killed last night by the Red Sox, which, by the way, I absolutely love the fact that the Twins got killed last night because in baseball, baseball is very similar to a pendulum. When something horrible happens, it's not really as bad as what happened yesterday, and then what happens is they swing back, and they're going to look better than they actually are today. They have Sonny Gray on the mound today, the Twins do, who's one of the best pitchers in the MLB, if not the best. He's a 2.37 ERA, and they're playing against Whitlock, who's a starting pitcher for the Red Sox, who's got a 4.6 ERA. He's not as good as his record says he is. I also like the fact that the Minnesota bullpen is well above average. They're top 10 in the league, while the Red Sox are about league average, which is fine. But to me, the pitching advantage goes straight to the Twins, which I think they'll be able to take advantage of, especially with Sonny Gray on the mound. I really like them in this spot. It's going to be a close game. The Twins are at home. I like that spot for them. I'm rolling with the Twins here, money line minus 125. Next, we have the Diamondbacks, first 5 innings, minus 0.5 on the run line. You get this at minus 122 versus the Brewers. Gallon's on the mound for the Brewers. He's fantastic. For the Diamondbacks. He's fantastic. The D-backs offense is electric, and their bullpen is not. That's why I like the first 5 innings. The Brewers are putting Tehran out there, who's average at best. I see the Diamondbacks bouncing back after a horrible collapse yesterday in the later innings. I think they're going to start out hot, get on them early, and we'll see what happens in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. But I think with Gallon on the mound, at least for those first 5, and the Diamondbacks' great offense, are top 10 in almost every statistical category, I see them bouncing back here today. I love the fact they can win these first 5 innings by at least 1 run. I love this bet. It should honestly be another best bet. I just don't do like multiple best bets in a video, but I absolutely love Diamondbacks' first 5 innings, minus 0.5. I'm rolling with it here. Next, we have the Astros, minus 1.5 at plus 125 odds versus the Mets. The Astros have a massive pitching advantage here today. Javier's on the mound, 7.1, 2.9 ERA. He's been great all year. McGill is on for the Mets, who, by the way, is so much worse than his record. He's 6-4, but has almost a 5 ERA. which is not great. Plus, the Astros bullpen is absolutely legit. They're fourth best in the league. The Mets are not, especially lately. They're 10th worst in the league. And that's honestly when they had a really hot start with their bullpen earlier in the year. Recently, they have been probably bottom 5 in the entire league as far as their bullpen goes. The Astros offense showed out a little bit yesterday. I see them showing out more today. And I just don't see the Mets being able to score on a great pitcher in Javier and a great Astros bullpen. I see them winning this game by at least 2 at home. Love the Astros here. And the fact I get that plus money here, I'm rolling with that all day long. It's a fantastic value. Lastly, we have the under 7.5 in the Mariners and the Yankees. First off, Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Mariners, and he's absolutely fantastic. He's a top flight pitcher in the league. His win-loss record says he's like below average, but as you all know, if you've been watching Luis Castillo for a while, he's a fantastic pitcher. He's a 2.73 ERA. He's a Cy Young candidate every single year. He just hasn't gotten run support from this Mariners offense. The Yankees have an injury list as long as CVS receive. I mean, they've got everyone injured. Cashman should be on the hot seat. He's absolutely horrible. And the Mariners are offensively challenged. They're 24th in the league in almost every single offensive category other than home runs. They're only 21st in that. Brito is solid for the Yankees. He's okay. And honestly, I just don't think the Yankees are going to be able to put up runs today. And also on top of that, both bullpens are fantastic. The Yankees are the best bullpen in the league as far as ERA and WHIP goes, and Seattle's not far behind them. They're 5th best in the league. I see this game being a low-scoring game. On top of the fact that both these teams are offensively challenged, I love the under here. I think this has 2-1 written all over it. It might be worth putting in like a no runs first inning bet. It's just a little juice, like minus 140. But I like the under 7.5 here. I'm rolling with it here. Even though they are playing in a little league ballpark, I think both the pitchers. I think the pitchers for the Mariners, as far as their bullpen and Castillo, combined with the fact that the Mariners just don't score runs, and the Yankees have a fantastic bullpen, I see them this game going under. I think this game is like 3-2, 2-1 written all over it. Now, I have a couple other picks I'm circling here that I might be adding a little bit later. Members, you'll get those texted to you. Everybody else, you can check my Twitter. My Twitter is in the description below. My Twitter is ZDM_bet, so make sure you go to give it a follow. So quick recap, though, what we have. What we have is we have the Twins money line minus 125. We have the Diamondbacks first 5 minus 0.5 versus the Brewers. You get this minus 122 odds. We have the Astros minus 1.5 at plus 125 odds versus the Mets. And the under 7.5 for the Mariners Yankees, that's minus 110. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. And I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.